Hello, property owners. My name is Steve Munch. I'm one of 11 candidates running to fill one of 3 positions for Cherokee Village SID Commissioner in 2026. I know 11 names is a lot of names to remember, so just remember my name, Munch. Chew, chomp, munch. All joking aside, as property owners, you are probably wondering, who is this guy? Where did he come from? What are his background qualifications? Why is he running for the SID? And how is he going to help Cherokee Village? Well, let me start with the qualifications. In my bio, qualifications I have is I'm a veteran of the United States Navy. I was an engineering graduate of the University of Nebraska. I served on a previous SID board, the Chapel Hill subdivision in Omaha, Nebraska. I owned and operated my own business. I was an engineer with 3M Company for 29 years, where I led many improvement teams and saved 3M over $70 million in my career. I have a written plan I call Survive and Thrive for the Cherokee Village SID approval. My background is that I retired with my wife. We both retired from 3M in 2009 and moved to Bella Vista, Arkansas, another Cooper-built retirement area, to enjoy the good life. About 4 years ago, we moved to Cherokee Village to live on Thunderbird Lake. Since moving here, I found out the Cherokee Village SID was in trouble. As a property owner, like others, I did not want the property values to decline. Many of us moved to this remote location to enjoy the golf courses and the beautiful lakes and other amenities Cherokee Village has to offer. We must maintain and improve these amenities. If elected, I have a written plan I call Survive and Thrive to do this without increasing SID taxes or special assessments. The plan would turn Cherokee Village underutilized assets into profit centers instead of operating at a deficit by 1, increasing income, 2, decreasing expenses, and 3, continuous improvement. As you know, one person cannot achieve the results we need. We need multiple teams working simultaneously to define, evaluate, and implement improvements for the benefit of all property owners. Ideally, these teams would consist of SID commissioner, general manager, SID employees, and most importantly, volunteers, property owners like you, all working together to share ideas, define and evaluate solutions, and present them to the SID board for approval and implementation. This is what I call government for the people and by the people. Together we can make a difference. Now I will answer the 5 questions that were presented. 1 question, how would you describe your role as commissioner? As commissioner, I'd serve the Cherokee Village property owners as a creative, rational, and honest decision maker, voluntarily assisting the SID to make the right decisions for the community to survive and thrive, thus improving SID operations, fully utilizing our profitability of our assets to retain our property values and amenities, lakes, golf courses, recreation center, etc., while avoiding increased taxes or special assessments. If my Survive and Thrive plan is approved, I would be willing to share my experience to set up, train, and assist in the implementation. Ideally, project teams would consist of volunteer property owners like you, staff, and employees. I would also recommend a survey be sent to the property owners for input before requiring the board to make a 1-year, 5-year, 3-year, 10-year SID plan. And we will get your ideas on what we should do. Number 2 question: what would you do to preserve the ecological balance of our lakes as well as managing our fisheries? Well, as you know, some of the Cherokee Village septic systems are over 50 years old with metal tanks that rust out and leak. These pollutants breed disease. We don't want them in or around our lakes or rivers. They are dangerous to people and the environment. As commissioner, I would work with Cherokee Village City Mayor to establish sanitation laws for the sale of land or improved property near our lakes or rivers. I'm not aware of Cherokee Village SID has established fisheries as per se. Living on Lake Thunderbird, I feed approximately 100 fish every morning. And I notice each year I get more fish. As commissioner, I'd like to improve the quantity and quality of fish in our lakes. I would propose we look how similar lakes do this and the associated costs. Try and improve their habitat, spawning areas, determine optimum ratios of different fish in each lake, low-cost method to create a fish hatchery, water aeration, feeding, and old Christmas trees anchored in the lake for structure. Question number 3, would I support the current management? Well, most people I know think I'm easy to get along with. I get along with everybody almost. As long as the current management is performing their job properly and is working to benefit all Cherokee Village property owners and the SID, they will have my support. Question number 4, how will you prioritize spending? First of all, in any business, anything, you have to do the critical items that would involve maybe safety or jeopardizing the SID. Second of all, you need the necessary items to run and maintain the SID. Utilities, salaries, equipment, building, land, dams, golf courses, etc. Third, improvements to the amenities, and work with Cherokee Village Mayor on long-term goal to repave roads, thus attracting new homeowners and providing long-term retention and improvement of Cherokee Village property values. And the last question, 5, what is your goal as commissioner? My goal is to offer my knowledge and engineering experience as a planner, team leader, an honest, logical decision maker, working together with Cherokee Village property owners to maintain and grow Cherokee Village as a great community to live, thus attracting new homeowners and therefore preserving property values. As property owners on January 5th through January 16th, you get to determine who you want to make decisions for your SID funds that will benefit all Cherokee Village property owners. I would be honored if you would vote for me, Stephen Munch, Chew Chomp Munch, to serve as your 2026 Cherokee Village SID Commissioner. Thank you very much.